Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Bold and the Beautiful and final year Finn's storyline sure looks that way. Bold and the Beautiful fans see the soap playing with fire as far as Finn and many of the other characters move in strange directions on the CBS soap. News that BB got a one-year contract renewal leaves fans fuming. They are especially worried after a 4-year contract went to its sister soap, Young and the Restless. Finn is a mess, and BB seems to get closer to the point of no return with this guy. Soon, there will be little room for Finn to find a path to redemption. John Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, continues to look at his wife as if she were Lizzie Borden. With a knife instead of an axe, now that a new soap, The Gates, is in the works for CBS, will they pluck Bold and the Beautiful out of the daytime lineup? This is the question swirling online. The storylines seem to run amok, more so than usual. This leaves viewers thinking that this soap has something up its sleeve. It may plan to go where it's never gone before in its 35 years. Off the air, sure, critics suggest the show has gotten too repetitive, suggesting maybe it's time to go. But many more Bold and Beautiful fans became furious at that possibility. As one fan put it, with the Gates coming on board, a cancellation of something is in the cards. There are only so many hours of daytime television. Bold and the Beautiful gave us Finn. John Finnegan was an all-around nice guy. Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline MacInnes Wood, finally got the man she deserves, one who only has eyes for her. He's the guy who took a bullet for his wife, but now fans suggest Finn acts like a full-blown idiot over Sheila Carter's, Kimberlin Brown, death. Or at least it looks like she's dead. Fans still wait for some insane plot to bubble up to change that. The resurrection of Sheila would take a lot of explaining. Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, already saw her body in the morgue, and it sure looked like Sheila. If they bring Sheila back, it will take a lot of planning. They have to find a way to make the irrational look remotely rational. So, BB took one of the most famous villains in daytime soaps and blew her out of the water. Now she haunts Finn in visions, leaving him treating his wife as if she's taboo. If CBS plans to pull Bold and the Beautiful from the daytime lineup, why wouldn't they get creative with the characters? There are no more legacies to think about, so the canvas is wide open. Right now they have Finn looking like a man losing his mind. He keeps seeing Sheila. Plus, he replays Steffy stabbing his mother over and over again in his head. The only problem with his imagined scenes is that Finn has it all wrong. In John Finnegan's head, Steffy looks like a mad woman, continuously stabbing Sheila. Much like what you'd expect to see in Psycho and other slasher movies. Then Sheila talks to Finn in these visions. She begs her son to help her as she's covered in blood on the floor. Whatever Bold and the Beautiful has planned, the longer they script Finn as a husband holding his wife responsible for killing his mother, the harder it becomes to redeem John Finnegan. It looks like Steffy won't walk away from this without repercussions. Bold and the Beautiful seems to gear up to have her face charges of a premeditated murder. So, it's likely Finn and Steffy's troubles have only begun. After going through a touch-and-go with death for Eric Forrester, John McCook, he just sits on a shelf in recuperation mode. But he's got Donna Logan, Jennifer Garice, who has given up living her life to scatter bowls of fresh fruit throughout the house. Fans suggest that it's almost like the writers don't know what to do with the Bold and the Beautiful characters anymore. Casey Kasperzik explained the one-year contract during a Bold Live podcast. He said, "It was announced Bold and Beautiful has a one-year extension. So, I saw a lot of comments saying, YR got 4 years, BB only got 1. Well, the truth is, we are 2 different shows with 2 different contracts, 2 different deals." Kasperzik explained that Bold and the Beautiful had 1 more year left on their contract, which goes through to 2025. So, they only renegotiated the contract already in place. But when that year is up, then a new contract negotiation takes place. The Gates will center on a wealthy African-American family, and CBS claims that Young and the Restless is the most watched soap among its black audience. So, it would make sense for them to air it right after YR, in the time slot now owned by BB. While what Kasperzik said about the year contract sounds reasonable to fans, some still worry. Will the Gates push Bold down a half hour or completely off the schedule? Only time will tell. Welcome to my channel. please subscribe and hit the bell icon. 90 Day Fiancé. Ashley Michelle's most out-of-pocket remarks during the Season 10 tell-all. Ashley Michelle was in everyone's business during the 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 tell-all. She was giving her cast members unsolicited advice. Ashley Michelle offered many remarks to her fellow cast members regarding their relationships during the 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 tell-all Part 2. The professional witch and Rochester native has been in a relationship with Manuel Velez, who she reconnected with after 7 years on 90 Day Fiancé Season 10. Ashley and Manuel's relationship has been rocky since their introduction to the franchise. With Manuel having issues with Ashley's career, being a devout Catholic, the Ecuadorian native struggled to come to terms with Ashley being a witch and even her pets sleeping on their bed. Despite their issues, Manuel and Ashley got married, and not even a hurricane could stop the love birds from exchanging vows. During a recent episode, Ashley, who uses intimacy to solve relationship problems, had many opinions on how her 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 cast members should fix their relationship issues. It got so bad that some fans accused Ashley of trying to replace host Sean Robinson. Ashley believes intimacy solves many problems, which is how she and Manuel have been resolving their issues. When Ashley and Manuel disagreed about finances, the 90 Day Fiancé reality stars ended up reconciling by being intimate in a public restroom. Ashley defended this by stating she was fully embodied in her sexuality. Therefore, it wasn't surprising when Ashley advised Gino Palazzolo to bang it out to solve his differences with his wife, Jasmine Pineda, via 90 Day Fiancé. Jasmine was traumatized after a dancer from Gino's bachelor party appeared virtually on 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 tell-all. Ashley noted that their lack of intimacy could be one of the reasons they had so many issues. She added that Jasmine was looking for some level of love that Gino wasn't giving her, advising them to be intimate, so they could release all that pent-up energy. During the tell-all, Nikki Exotica claimed that her partner, Igor Shudenkov, aka Justin, broke up with her because he wasn't trans-attracted. As the two engaged in a back-to-back conversation, it became clear the 90 Day Fiancé couple had a lot of unresolved issues. Justin claimed Nikki needed to behave more like a woman, adding that she had a lot of a man vibes. Ashley was livid and didn't want to hear it anymore, interrupting Justin before he finished. Ashley didn't understand why Annalie Vallejos didn't want to tell her dad about dating Clayton. Annalie hid her relationship from her overbearing father and only revealed the real reasons she moved to the United States after they got married. However, the 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 cast member had difficulty explaining to Ashley why she kept that information private. Jasmine and Ashley's husband, Manuel, stated that Latin American parents were strict, and getting them to agree on such matters was hard. Jasmine noted that with Latin American parents, it didn't matter how old a person turned, they would always be protective of their children. Annalie said her father wouldn't have let her go to the United States had she disclosed her plans from the start. Ashley saw the fans' reactions to how she handled the 90 Day Fiancé tell-all and reposted a few reactions on her social media platforms. While some fans applauded her for asking the hard questions, others felt like Ashley was about to take Sean's job, with one ex-user, Craig Washington, writing, "Ashley got 200 questions for all the couples, but she can't ask Manuel about his family." Another ex-user, Desiree, added, "Is Sean still there? 'Cause all I hear is Ashley."